Good morning, Rickey. What's going on in the world of hip-hop, man? If you missed the memo, big ups to A$AP Rocky. He is now officially back in the United States.
Yay.
Fresh off that long bid being in Sweden over that little fist fight that took place in the streets with that dude who was probably high on multiple drugs.
Okay.
But, he still has a court case pending, and if he is found guilty, he's expected to return to Sweden, but good luck with that one. Anyway, moving on, let's talk about Lauren London. She has announced that Nipsey Hussle will have a tower erected in his memory at the strip mall on Crenshaw Boulevard in Slauson out in L.A.
Nice.
Which is pretty dope. Now, if you've ever been to the location or seen it like on social media, there's a few different businesses in there. Like there's the barbershop that his brother Sam is, owning. There's the Marathon Clothing Store, which, is not going to exist anymore as a clothing store. I guess they'll be just shipping the orders out for the people that are ordering stuff online, but they're going to do an add-on, I guess, and make a tower out of it. So that's going to be pretty dope. So be on the lookout for that. It's going to take a while because buildings, that are put together well, take a minute to make. Unless it's a prefab, but they probably wouldn't do that. Anyway, let's talk about the baby. A fan got attacked at his concert in Iowa. And, of course, all things, end up on social media. So the video of the footage has surfaced on the net, and the man is seen being punched while on the ground at the venue's backstage.
Oh.
And you also see the baby in the background watching as the two men punch the fan. He was standing there eagerly, like Mr. Burns. This isn't the first time that this has happened. I don't know. You got to kind of move better, man. People going to start suing you, man. You're getting all that money, and you got to be easy. What up, E?
So which one is this? Is this one wah?
Nah, that's the baby. Not to be confused with Lil Baby.
Okay.
There needs to be a baby fight.
Okay.
But probably not. Probably don't want to have a baby fight. Last but not least, let's talk about R. Kelly. Now, he has this New York case pending where they're really trying to throw him completely under the jail. Now, the singer was also denied bail, and he was joined in a New York court by his attorneys Douglas Anton, Stephen Greenberg, and his girlfriends Jocelyn Savage and Azriel Curry. They were present alongside some other family members. Now, he was transported from Chicago to the Metropolitan Correctional Center in New York on the 1st, and he's being accused of leading a criminal enterprise to recruit women and girls to engage in illegal sexual activity. He's also being accused of intentionally exposing women to infectious general diseases and violating the Mann Act, which, according to different sources, says prohibits the transportation of women and girls across the state lines in the purpose of prostitution or any other immoral purpose. When R. Kelly was asked what his verdict was or how he plead, for this and other stories, I'm following Twitter, Instagram.
Oh,
man.
No, you didn't.
But they've been trying to get him for a long time. The fact that you still got to be like, yo, I'm not guilty. That song came out in 98. I'm just saying. This other stories I'm following. Twitter, Instagram, HEADKRICK.
I appreciate all that. Turn music off for a second. I'm
What's
just
up, man?
a little irritated this morning that we're not prepared and we're not talking about the victims that's been shot. And it's just me personally, because I'm just saying, because my spirit is off. And 6 of the 9 black people, 9 people that was killed in Dayton, Ohio, was probably our listeners. I'm sitting here looking at. Hold on. I'm sitting here looking at their pictures, and I don't care about no tea for today. I just don't care. I don't care, and I'm telling you why I don't care. And I fault our producers for this show for setting up this show like this today, like as if nothing has happened. I'm really upset. And I called them on the phone, they ain't answering or whatever. So, but that's fine or whatever. But today we're gonna have a show about. What happened? Our nation, not our nation, but black folks under attack, and minorities are under attack. And you got a president of the United States that's out here spewing out rhetoric and fanning flames that's inciting people. And you got people out here. This man drove 700 miles to go to El Paso while people were doing back to school shopping, and shot up and killed all of those people. While you got Mitch McConnell that won't even bring a gun law vote to the Senate floor. And I just can't sit here and do the tea, and I don't care about no rappers today. I don't care about nothing else today, but these victims and not only because we're next. If we don't sit down and figure out how can we do what should we do and what can we do to protect ourselves? And I'm just not going to sit here today, and pretend that this ain't happening, this ain't going on. I ain't trying to be no mood killer, but just imagine the mood of these folks that got to bury their loved ones. Lady sitting out there outside of Walmart crying because she can't find her mother. And hate crimes is on the rise under Trump's presidency, and it's plain and simple. And he's fanning the flames, and these angry white supremacist mobs are out here to kill minorities. And my spirit is off today. I feel sick inside of my stomach. I don't care what singer, rapper, football player cheated on who and spotted with where, and I get all of that stuff. But man, it's just it's off, And I'm looking at these pictures, especially these 6 people in Dayton, Ohio, who probably listen to our morning show every morning. And one of the mothers was a black mother that had a brand new baby. And I'm about to post it on my Facebook page. Posted a picture of whatever 6 of the 9 victims in the Ohio white terrorist shooting. Then the news won't call them terrorists or whatever. Now they about to do a hate crime investigation in Texas, but they just won't call it what it is. It's just some kid that probably has some issues with his mom or whatever, and they're the biggest threat to this country if you ask the FBI. So today, I would like to have Glenn and Threet on. I would like to have former president of the NCP or Pastor Haynes on and have some experts on, whatever, even a gun expert to try to figure out how we can just prepare to protect ourselves and our family, because we are under attack. And I just can't laugh you through your problems, can't entertain you through your problems, and then you go out here and get shot up and get killed while you out here grocery shopping and doing back, because it could have been us. So I do maybe I need to step back, or I need anybody that want to call and vent and talk about this mass shooting. 2 in one day, 250 mass shootings today, where there are hardly almost any in other countries. In the United States, at 250, and it is August. It's August. The year ain't even over. We already up at 250, not 250 shootings, 250 mass shootings. We are in danger. And I just can't sit here and just act like ain't none of this stuff going on, because my spirit is off. Like I couldn't sleep last night. I was afraid to go to church yesterday. Afraid. So anybody want to call up, if any experts on want to talk about this and or whatever. I know we want to try to entertain people and get people mind out their problems, but we are in a crisis. You understand? So counties that hosted a 2016 Trump rally saw a 226% increase in hate crimes. So everywhere he go in campaign, 226% increase in hate crimes. So he come to your town and do a Trump rally, you best believe you need to be on guard and on notice that you are in danger. So call me up, 866-9-RICKY. We'll talk about it. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.